The work that I was involved in is related to what's called electron transfer reactions. And many chemical reactions, both within the body and within plants, and actually in car batteries, in storage of solar energy, involve the transfer of an electron from one molecule to another, or from one molecule to a solid, or various permutations of that. So the key question was, just how does this tremendously common reaction occur in a detailed molecular way? What do the molecules have to do themselves? What do the molecules around them, like in a solution, if it's in a liquid, what do they have to do? How do they have to contribute in order to permit the electron transfer to occur? The key problem about electron transfer is that you're transferring a charge, and a charge interacts very strongly with its environment. So that means that if that charge is going to be transferred, somehow something has to happen to that environment. Somehow the environment has to contribute to assist the charge to transfer. And what I did was to go into that in detail and provide sort of a physical idea of how it occurs, and then to obtain a simple equation that describes how fast it occurs and how that depends upon the individual properties of the reaction you're considering.
In particular, we'll really focus in this section here on photosynthesis. The light harvesting proteins pick up the sunlight. There are various chlorophyll type molecules there. And the energy there, which is present as the excited electronic energy of each of the molecules, is transmitted over to a special pair in this photosynthetic reaction center. It's like a trap.
I know that when I'm thinking of a problem, somehow I have to have something down on the paper, and it's a picture actually. I actually draw pictures. Somehow I have to, in one way or another, try to visualize what's going on. So, I mean, that's sort of a lifelong habit that may or may not help me. That's what I do. And although we derive equations, and the equations form a very important part of what we do, I don't know that I think in terms of equations. That's sort of an outcome. It's the physics. It's the detailed sort of molecular mechanism of just how something happens that I think about.
This first step of transferring from a highly excited special pair to a nearby chlorophyll type molecule is extremely fast. It occurs in 3/1 of a 1/1,000,000th of a second. That's very fast. There are many other reactions, electron transfers in biology, which don't occur that fast. Is it necessary for this particular system to occur that fast? And the answer is yes, because there are competing fates for that excited electron. This excited special pair could go by various means, whether it's fluorescence or whether what's called radiationless transition. It could go down to the ground state and the energy be completely wasted. So this has to be fast.
When my wife died, I could see how comforting religion would be if you believed in an afterlife, But that's the way it is. And I don't know what makes some of us believe one thing and other people believe something else. But I haven't found, and this is true in science also. Some people may feel they have to understand everything. I don't feel that. I feel that eventually a lot more will be understood. And this deals with subjects that have nothing to do with religion. But I'm willing to tackle certain problems, try to understand those, realize there are other problems that I just won't be able to solve. I don't have the expertise, and even if I did, I might not be able to solve it. But I'm willing to live with that, as long as I can find some problems that I feel excited about, that I know that the experimental data, the experimental results are there, and that there has to be an explanation. And it's that fact, actually, which has driven us to formulate theories about various things.